Hey guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. So I'm going to be doing a Summer I Turn Pretty bingo card because basically a couple weeks before or day, I think it was a couple of days or before the trailer was released, Summer I Turn Pretty official Instagram released this like post and like story about, hey, write down what your predictions are for Summer I Turn Pretty. So I thought I'd make this video. I made my own one because I can't seem to find the original one, so we have our little makeshift one here, and this will be released on the day this video is posted, so on Sunday. And I'm just going to be putting on, I'm just gonna get to what's this app called? I forgot what this is. I'm not on my notepad app that I use for like my personal diary and stuff. So we're going to be writing our predictions for us the Summer I Turn Pretty, and I'm gonna like just like put a screen recording here of like what I'm writing down of like what my predictions are, but some of them may be out of pocket, some of them may be like you may agree with this too. But in regards of like reaction videos, I am going to do a reaction video for when it is first released, and then I'm going to be doing a another video with the final episode, so you guys are going to be able to see that, and we'll be closing the chapter on Summer I Turn Pretty because I can't believe that this show has taken up my life since I was in sixth form, and I'm grateful. But I've been obsessed with this book since I was in year 11, and I'm really grateful that I've been able to see the show be made into a TV series and enjoyed by a very big community of people. And maybe we don't know what the future holds, and I'm going to do like a little segment of my predictions of where the Jenny Horn universe is going to go next after they close the doors on Summer I Turn Pretty. So let's get on. Okay, so I'm just gonna write predictions for Summer I Turned Pretty. Okay, so obviously from what I've seen of the trailer, I think, obviously I know that something that happens is that Belly and Jeremiah obviously go to the same university, but the other thing that I was seeing is that Belly's in a sorority. So I want to like, maybe my prediction is that we get to see her as a big. I do understand that in sororities they have big and littles, so because Belly is a junior, I'd love to see the relationship with if she does get a little, like a little sister in her sorority, and that dynamic, because I think that'd be like really cute to see how Belly is as like an older sister figure for like a freshman sorority. So I don't know, that's something that I thought that would be cute. I don't know. With Jeremiah, I think that when after the whole letter situation, because I know that's obviously gonna happen, the letters got swapped and we saw that at the end of season 2, so I think Jeremiah is gonna crash out hella with the whole letter situation. Okay, I think this is a bit controversial, but I think that Belly is going to find herself. I think that would be like a perfect ending, because I don't, respectfully, with like the way that Laura Jean and Peter's relationship, they were at the end of To All the Boys I Loved Before, she chose the school that she felt like she was destined to go to, not the one following her boyfriend. She made her own, like she wanted to make her own mark in the world, and I rate her for that one. But I don't think, I low-key think that because in the books, she does, like, I don't know how to explain it. She does go back to Conrad, but they get married when she's 27, not a teenager. But Belly, I feel like Belly finds herself. I think that's like I think she needs that, because respectfully, she's been between two brothers and then Cameron, and I think like after that whole emotional turmoil, I think she needs just like, I need a break. She needs to take a break. But I don't know if we're going to be getting a wedding. I've been seeing some speculation, and I don't know if this is true, but we get a Staylor wedding, aka Stephen and Taylor. But another theory someone said is, obviously we saw Stephen get in a car crash. So are we thinking another funeral? Because if Stephen dies, I don't think I would like, I don't know. I don't know if it's actually factual. This is all hypothetical, we don't know. Okay, I think that I said that Taylor and Belly like become stronger in their friendship, because I feel like that would be something that would be cutesy. I love their friendship, but at the same time, I don't know why I feel this. I feel like Conrad and Taylor become friends, because I feel like, I don't know, I feel like they could become friends too, because I feel like Taylor, she's very passionate about jellyfish, but at the same time, oh, I don't get it. Jellyfish isn't like, sorry, a bit biased here because I am very much team Conrad / team Belly. I believe that she should choose herself, because I feel like this girl's been through a lot, and I think my choice would be she chooses herself more than her choosing Conrad. And I'm not saying it, oh, I think it's just like a realistic thing, because when she was dating Conrad, her grades were dropping the top tier, but he has some level of emotional maturity, which should be acceptable in a relationship. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, I can't count, 8. We got 12 more to go, but I don't even think I have that many options. I don't know for me. Actually, I have one more prediction, and I'm like, Belly strives to break sorority norms in, I don't know, I think she joins sorority life for Jeremiah, but she tries to be herself and unique in it. I feel like I want to speak about my predictions for the future of the Jenny Horn universe, because I am a very big fan of Jenny Horn's books. I've been reading them since I was 15 years old during lockdown, because it gave me comfort, because I was like, oh, I'm literally the only kid coming into school, I need to read something. So I started reading the To All the Boys I Love Before series just before my birthday, because obviously I'm a Feb babe, so I wanted to figure out what potential plot line's gonna happen in the third book. And it was very different from the books, but certain parts of the story was like the original story. Read it, because I never read it before. So then I was like, oh my gosh, she has so many other books. So then I listened to Summer I Turned Pretty roughly around after my birthday, and then I kept listening to that all throughout year 12 too. So then after I listened to Summer I Turned Pretty, I was like, does she have any more YA books? And then she had the Burn for Burn series. So my prediction is, because the way that her projects move that I've seen, she has 3 books, she has 3 series, and in those 3 series they have 3 books. And then the first one, which was To the Boys I Loved Before, it had 3 movies plus a spin-off with the sister, and that currently has 2 seasons. But I think that is going to end next following season, which is season 3, is going to be the final one. That's what my gut's saying, because everything she's done has always been in 3s, and it hasn't been more than 3, so it's just like, I think that is going to be 3. And then obviously you got Summer I Turned Pretty, which is her second project that she's made into a production, and that now has 3 seasons and it's ending this year. And people have been speaking about spin-offs of potentially the mums at uni or college, however you perceive it, and then a spin-off second gen situation. That would be really cool, like second gen of the summer kids that hang out at summer, of Belly and Conrad plus Jeremiah, and maybe hopefully Stayla are still together, then their kids, and how maybe they make more money then so they could get a summer house. They had their own summer house, similar to We Were Liars, about how they have houses along the island, so maybe they have houses next to each other, like next door neighbours, and it's a situation where the kids all grew up with one another similar to how they did, and it's like cutesy second gen situation. And I would absolutely live on that show. If they ever do a show like that, they would probably do it in the next 10 to 20 years. I would be 40 by then. Oh no, I just turned 20. I can't be thinking that far. I actually got goosebumps. Oh my god. Ooh, no. Ooh, I actually got goosebumps about turning 40. I haven't even lived in my 20s yet, but I'm already thinking about that further in life. Hi! I actually need to stop because I'm actually creeping myself out. Oh, never mind. I don't know why I'm cringing about turning 40. It's not okay, it's not that deep. If you are 40 and you're watching this, I'm sorry, I sincerely apologize. I'm not cringing about turning 40. I'm cringing about the fact that I'm actually gonna get there. And I don't know what my life's gonna look like, and I'm just thinking about every possible thing that could happen in my 40s, and I'm just like, whoa, chills. Oh, sorry. And if you're future Aisha watching this and you're 40, I sincerely apologise for your 20-year-old self. Obviously, I had some form of a complex about the 40s, but I hope you're doing well. I don't know if you have kids by now, but I don't know how your life's doing. But I'm actually scared about turning 40. But I'm not even turning 40. I'm turning 21. I need to stop. Let's get back into this so I can stop cringing. So my last prediction, I think, because she's had all her projects now, all her books, but the only thing is, the last book that I'm speaking about is that I think it has 2 authors. Jenny Horn and another author wrote that book together. So it may be a situation where it's like you're seeing 2 authors promote this book, which I think is going to be really cool. But I think that the burn for burn, the next, I think my prediction is 2 to maybe 4 years. They may be speaking about production. And I personally think with this kind of show, it can give off like Riverdale / Pretty Little Liars kind of vibe. I love the show. Not love the show. The show hasn't happened. I love the books, and I was when I was listening to it in the background, when I sometimes listen to my audiobooks, I don't know if it's like a weird thing, I'll put my Alexa on and I'll listen to music in the background while listening to my book, and I was listening to the Riverdale soundtrack for season 1, and it really got me in the vibe. I absolutely loved it. But I think those are all my predictions. But I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Make sure you like, comment and subscribe. Make sure you follow all of my social media in the link down below. And if you watch through this whole video, comment down Semi-Temporary Season 3, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Deuces. We're gonna get out of here. We're gonna get out of here.